It's day 2 of week 6 of the Back to Fitness programme. Well, here we are again, ready to go for our first 30-minute walk jog session of the week. Last week we did 3-minute jogs followed by 5-minute ones, and up until now we've been able to have recovery walks which have lasted at least as long as the jogging stints. But this is week 6. By now our cardiovascular system has improved to a remarkable degree. You really will notice a big benefit today because we really changed things up. Firstly, the 3-minute longer jog last week is the shorter jog this week, and the longer jog this week is going to be a full 5 minutes non-stop jogging. On top of that, your recovery walk is now being cut back to just half the time that you're jogging. So 3-minute jog gives you 1.5 minutes recovery walk, 5-minute jog gives you 2.5 minute recovery walk. So it is quite a big change from what you've been used to last week, but I can promise you that your system is ready, you're ready for it. All you need is the belief, the mental belief that you can actually do it. So we'll start off with the usual 5-minute warm-up walk. So that's a brisk pace, somewhere about a 3 or a 4 on the effort scale of 0 to 10. Keep that up for 5 minutes and then you're ready to do your first bit of jogging. This is going to be 3 minutes non-stop. So remember, you did 3 minutes last week. If you did it then, you can do it today. So off you go, do your 3 minutes. Just keep going. At the end of the 3 minutes, now you get your 1.5 minute recovery walk. So back down to a brisk walk and keep that going. Just keep yourself going all the time. You don't want to be going into cool down mode. You want to keep yourself propelling yourself forward, albeit at a lower rate of effort. After the 1.5 minutes, we're ready for the big one. 5 minutes non-stop. Now, I can quite understand that you really don't think you can do it. Even if you thought that you could do the 3 minutes last week, the first time, this one is going to be really quite tough. 5 minutes. You have progressed so far in the last few weeks. You really have to just believe that you can do it. Physically, there's no doubt that you're ready for this. If you did the 3-minute jog last week without any due discomfort, then you're absolutely in tip-top shape to do 5 minutes non-stop. Just don't get carried away and go too quickly. Remember, you're only looking for somewhere about a 5, maybe a 6 at the most on the effort scale. You should be able to keep up a conversation all the way through your jog. So even if there's nobody around, you can always check on that just by saying Mary had a little lamb and the whole thing out loud. So let's keep going for that. If you get to a point where you think you really have to stop for a walk, then remember the 3-point checklist that we introduced last week. So first thing is, how is my chest? Am I getting any pains in my chest? No, then we're okay. How are my legs? Am I getting any pains in my legs? Well, no, but maybe my legs are getting a little bit tired towards the end of the 5 minutes. Well, that's okay. How is my breathing? Is it still controlled or am I really gasping? No, it's reasonably okay. So only if you're gasping should you kind of back off things, or if you've got a pain in your chest or in your legs. Otherwise you're good to go and just keep going. Remember, you have that little chimp on your shoulder who's always trying to discourage you, trying to tell you that you just can't do it. Who are you trying to kid? So put that chimp back in its cage, lock the door, and just ignore him. Okay, then to the 5 minutes, which you will manage to do, then you get 2.5 minutes of a brisk walk to recover. Then it's the same 2 jogs again, 3 minutes of jog, followed by 1.5 minutes of recovery walk, then a final stint of 5 minutes jogging. After your last jog, you can now go back into your recovery walk, but this time it's actually cool down. So you get 5 minutes of a cool down walk at an easy pace, somewhere about a 3 on the effort scale. At the end of that, that's your workout for today over. I'm sure that you've managed it without any significant problems. If not, then don't worry, you've got another 2 chances to do it later this week. And that's it, your workout is over for the day. Off you go, have your cup of tea or coffee or your adult drink of preference and just relax for the rest of the day. Having done today, you have managed something quite remarkable. If you think back a few weeks to when you first started this programme, or even I think it was week 3, you were doing 30-second jogs, and here you are now taking on 5 minutes non-stop. If we had said at that point, a few weeks from now you'll be doing 5 minutes, I don't think you would have believed it, but you've managed it. Good, so hope you enjoyed that, hope you're getting on really well. Back tomorrow for another session, and we'll see you then.